Here we are. Now, as far as regular season games go, this is as big as it gets. And I see, according to ESPN Analytics, the Ravens are favored. However, the Steelers have won, what, 8 of the last 9 against Baltimore? So, yeah, I would think the Ravens should win, but will they? The Ravens winning a game they're supposed to win, that they don't always do that. Ah, got me a orange push pop milkshake from Cookout. That's what I'm snacking on.
Ravens, he has dominated 17 sacks against him in 15 games. And then there's King Henry, Derrick Henry, second most rushing yards in the NFL. What a matchup and kickoff for Baltimore is next. Nationwide.
Ravens cannot afford to lose this game. The Steelers really shouldn't, but they've got a little more room for error. I'm going to move my mic away so I can eat this milkshake in peace. Welcome to Be More.
Coming soon. Braves baseball on.
Why did I unmute for a Braves baseball commercial? For fuck's sake. And for whatever reason, YouTube TV is freezing a lot today. It wasn't until I was about to start a stream. I hadn't even started the stream yet, and it started freezing up for some reason. Boy, I thought this game started at 4:30, and this commercial's been going on for like 5 minutes, and we're past 4:30. Yep, we're still at commercial. Any day now. Any day now. After this game, I'm going to play Last of Us again. Low-key, forgot there was games today. Didn't have an alarm set to get up or anything, and I was falling asleep at like 1 o'clock, and then we went to Zaxby's, and it was like 1:30 at Zaxby's, and I was like, wait a minute, because my dad asked me, hey, who's playing today? And I was like, wait, what? Oh,
Here in
I
Baltimore,
didn't even
Lamar
fucking
Jackson
remember there was
has
games
faced
on,
Steelers
so
before, but
the
maybe
fuck's
not
wrong
in
with
an
me?
atmosphere like this with all these stakes, right, Aaron Andrews?
Absolutely. The only time he's faced them in Baltimore was back in 2020. And Kevin, there was only about 4,000 fans allowed in the stands. Today, a packed house in Jackson said he's looking forward to getting the boost from this crowd.
I am not going to fucking put up with this stupid shit. Why the fuck is it freezing? It's been working fine all day, and then right when I switch to Fox, it's fucking lagging and freezing constantly. Oh, everything else loads right up on the TV, so it's a YouTube TV problem today. I don't watch football for constant stop in the middle of a sentence, and then you're trying to what, and then I hate that shit. Pisses me off more than you would fucking understand.
Hey, oh, you haven't beat the Raiders. You're only 1-4, and as competitive as he is,
Have my fucking headset, please. All right, it was touchback. Ravens at the 30. Ravens wearing all purple today. Well, black helmets, but the rest of them's purple. There's Henry. 4-7. Tackled by Patrick Queen.
that's the thing. Lamar Jackson is having an unbelievable year, but yeah, they've got the second leading rusher in the NFL in Derrick Henry, so they can beat even a lot of ways. Yeah, pick your poison. Who do you want to deal with? Lamar, who's playing at an MVP level, or Derrick Henry, who's an absolute force when he gets the ball running downhill? So that's what the Steelers' choices are today. I'm not sure there's a great choice. Whose hands do you want that ball in? Give it to Henry.
Uh-oh. Now, the Steelers are already doing something they didn't give up last time. They did not let Derrick Henry run the ball last time. We streamed that game. Ravens couldn't run the ball for shit. That's why they lost. So I like to start for Baltimore. Hey, Yuki. Crazy the NFL has games on while college football playoffs are going on. Play action, screen. That Houston-Kansas City game was so boring because you just knew no matter what, the Chiefs were going to win. Almost missed the entire first quarter of that one because I forgot it was on. Good throw. First down to Flowers. Get ready for the red zone turnover. Oh, they got Henry that time.
Nicely done by the Steelers that time as Mark Robinson came up from the linebacker spot to make the hit. So, and these coaches know each other well, right? John Harbaugh in his 17th year has faced Mike Tomlin a lot. Tomlin in his 18th year. As a matter of fact, they have faced off at coaches the second most of any coaching matchup.
I hope we get Steelers-Ravens round 3 in the playoffs.
That's it. They're pretty amazing and great leaders for their organizations. They never feel like anything's out of their control. And what both do so well is they're there to fix problems. Jackson.
Uh-oh, pressure. Strip, fumble. I think Baltimore has it. Yes. Well, I kind of call. I said, get ready for the red zone turnover. He tried to turn it over before they even got to the red zone.
And this is what the Ravens just cannot allow. It's a good rush. He gets that edge there. And as that ball's coming out of Lamar's hands, he gets there before that arm can go forward. So these are the types of plays that this defense has relied on all season long. Certainly in this rivalry.
Ravens are definitely not in field goal range because Tucker's washed. More pressure up the middle. Throw it away. Oh, he got it to Hill, but it's incomplete. Well, you got to punt now. That'd be almost a 60-yard field goal.
4th and 19 coming up.
Well, I thought the Ravens were doing better, but
That contribute on this Steelers
after the first 4 minutes, they're on track to do the same thing they did the first time they played Pittsburgh this year.
on the strip sack. Hayward's out there. Watt's getting chipped. So it's just good team defense. Looked like the Ravens had quite a great drive there to start the game, but a few little game-changing plays like that forces
Oh, oh, they did. They got the Steelers at like the 1 or the 2. Wow.
Wallace batted it back in play. What a great job by him. Watch this, Wallace. Crafty.
Woo!
Did save it.
Oh,
But they got 98 yards to go.
let's see what. So I've got the 3-screen multi-view on YouTube TV. So I can actually see what's going on. The college games are all in commercial. Well, except for Montana State. I guess during a commercial, I'll activate the multi-view. Watching Montana State and South Dakota right now. What a throw. Alright, you know what? I can't be bothered to pretend to give a shit about Montana State and Clemson's in commercials, so. Penn State whooped SMU. Heard about that. Hey, Exhibit, you want to buy me some shit for Christmas? They're showing a Walmart commercial with Exhibit. Pretty sure that was Exhibit. I watched a lot of Pimp My Ride back in the day, I should know. By the way, after the game, we're going to play Last of Us 2. The game should be over by 8 o'clock. So we'll get some good Last of Us 2 time in. Starting our fucking Abby journey today.
Baltimore week, baby. They don't like us. We damn for sure don't like them. Yeah, I would say that's accurate. This is some rivalry, maybe the best in the National Football League. And look what's on the line today.
Ravens clinch playoffs with win. Steelers can wrap up the AFC North with a win.
Division remains alive for them.
If the Ravens win today, we're tied again. The last 2 games of the year really matter.
Forced them out of field goal range. So a punt, beautifully down by Tylan Wallace, and now
Depression after a football game is crazy. Well, ain't going to be that depressing. We're playing as Abby. Who gives a fuck what happens to Abby? It's Ellie's part that's depressing. Abby's stupid friends are getting what they deserve. And a good run, honestly. Good start. By the way, Justin Fields is inactive today, should something happen to Russell Wilson. Fields got his bell rung last week.
he's been absolutely so consistent throughout the entire season since he's been named the starter. There's a lot of things well thrown, the ball very efficiently. Balls come out of his hands pretty quickly. And then when he gets these downfield chunks, he's one of the great deep ball throwers in the NFL.
And another 3 yards or so.
The big story today is again no George Pickens. He is their top receiver by far, their deep threat. Third straight game they've missed without him. They won week 1 without him. They really struggled at Philly without him last week. They struggled quietly.
Last of Us 2 is way more fucked up than, yeah. It is. I cringed when Ellie stabbed what's-her-name in the neck.
Receivers
They found out she was pregnant. Oh, horrible. Then Jesse got fucking whacked. Look out, Russ. Incomplete. Fourth down. 3 and out for Pittsburgh. And now there's a flag. Ooh, was Van Noy lined up in the neutral zone? Oh, illegal shift. All right, yeah, 3 and out for the Steelers.
Good stop, and at the same time, Steelers would have loved to get that first down there, but it is good to at least get the ball off of your own goal line to give their punter a little more comfort back there. But good stop.
Captain Obvious Tom Brady chiming in.
See if they can change field.
He's really not good at this, is he? I'm actually shocked that he's not good at this. Uh-oh. Oh, missed tackle. And another. And he's up the middle. And he fumbled the ball. And the Ravens recover. The Ravens stay with it. First down Baltimore. They get a pretty good return out of it, actually. Oh, that would have been some Steeler luck. Yeah, they can't do that again. Ooh, Lordy. Milkshake cup out of here. Man, I dread. I mean, I'm looking forward to playing more Last of Us Part 2, but I know Abby's parts are a lot harder than Ellie's. Ellie's, it's like if you were good at the first game, you're fine. I remember Abby's got some really crazy hard shit to play. Now I'm thirsty. Hold on. Excuse me. I do know Abby. The trade-off is her part of the game is harder, but she's more skilled and has access to better weapons and stuff, so she's actually way more fun to play as. Like I said, we're doing that after this game is over.
TJ Watt was just as strong in his comments, telling me this week there's a genuine hatred. It's inherited when you come here. You understand it right away. Mike Tomlin feeds into that by showing his team clips of great plays made through the history of this series by great players and by those you might not expect to make them, meaning every man will be counted on. He says this is a legitimate rivalry in all kinds of ways because of the longevity between him and Harbaugh. We see it manifest in this one of the most physical slugfests in the entire league. We can't wait for this one to keep rolling here,
And Henry popped another one. All right, Ravens are in field goal range. Oh, the Ravens are in range for Tucker to miss a field goal and make sure the Steelers win this game by at least 3.
5 weeks ago. They fumbled already twice, but they're fortunate to get back up. Yeah, very fortunate. Water ultimately finds
Back to Henry, and another big one. To the 17. Average 10 yards a carry. You'll win this game, I promise.
This is a zone read. They are not letting Lamar Jackson keep the ball. So he's just going to give it to Henry. And you see that space right there. The only player he's dealing with is the free safety, KC. And that is a dangerous sight for any safety in the middle of the field coming up to try to tackle him in space. He's made a couple good tackles, saving those long touchdown runs that, again, Henry's done over the course of his career.
Henry again this time. Wow, he just shrugged him off like he was nothing. Gain of 9. Woo! I love it.
Derrick Henry certainly doesn't care that they're forcing the gives to him. He's going to take them and
Got to get that rushing title. It's him and Barkley.
they've got to be able to contain this run.
Fake injury. Fake injury alert. Fake injury alert.
It's going to be a long day for the Steelers defense. See when the Steelers went down here.
Joey Porter.
Joey Porter, the cornerback who takes a seat, gets some boos from the crowd. Derrick Henry currently on pace for 400 yards in this game, just letting you know. 53 yards on the ground. We'll be right back after this message from Progressive.
Now, hold on. Derrick Henry's running people over. I got to get out of the game for a minute. I went back and watched some of yesterday's Last of Us footage, and I handled myself pretty well on the when Ellie's breaking into that area to get that boat. That was fun. I thought I fucked up so bad at the start. I was like, oh boy. Oh yeah, Porter got run over by Henry. Okay, maybe he's not faking. Just a little shook up.
Every secondary player, when he's running downhill, and yeah, it's tough to come up and tackle him. You could see the wear and tear that he can create in the secondary when he gets those mismatches. So the problem with losing a guy like Porter is he's a very good man-to-man player. Without Lamar Jackson, much more zone defense and could create some opportunities in zone coverage for Lamar just to spread that ball around. Yeah, Tom, Corey Trice, who's making his NFL debut today, his first year, he was hurt all of last year, drafted him in the 7th round out of Purdue. There he is, number 27. Mike Tomlin really likes this guy. So a lot on his plate in his first NFL action ever. Had a hamstring injury earlier this year, and here he is in a big spot. 2nd and 1 for Baltimore. Their second drive. Then all Derrick Henry, and it stays with him. Up the middle.
First down. I'll say first down.
And they're going to say first down. Looks like it'll be first and goal. Talking about red zone for the Steelers. They were so good to start the year, but kind of what's happened since week 10? They're allowing 70% touchdowns in this space, which is 26 in the league. Very unlike them. And here we are in that spot. First and goal.
Every time Baltimore plays Pittsburgh, it comes down to the red zone. And, of course, Henry loses 2, so here we go.
Highsmith with some help. And finally get an early stop on Henry. Got an early stop. They really sold out to stop the run. There was very few players in pass coverage, and Hayward just splitting the double team right there while the single on Stanley.
Anybody else hate how end zones now aren't painted all the way? Why did that happen? Why does that change? Touchdown, Isaiah Likely. Baltimore executes in the red zone finally against Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh has continued to struggle in the red area. You see Likely coming out there almost if he's going to block Fitzpatrick and then runs right by him. So he is wide open.
Hey, Tucker made the extra point. They fumbled a punt and recovered it, and Tucker made an extra point. The luck is turning around. Oh, it's definitely my mistake. It's stupid. Why are the end zones not painted all the way? It's like that at the Jets Giants games. It's like that at the Rams and Chargers Stadium. Why is it like that in Baltimore? Paint your fucking end zones right. Hey, did you guys see Tank Dell's leg? I mean, holy shit. Tank Dell's leg was a ugly affair. The Chargers Patriots, not streaming that. Broncos Bengals, that's a stream. I think Broncos Bengals might be a stream, but Rams Cardinals be go. We'll see. Broncos Bengals. If the Bengals win tomorrow, that Broncos Bengals game has playoff implications because the Bengals are still in the hunt, and Denver did not inspire with their second half performance on Thursday.
And next thing you know, likely slips out behind him in zone. You can see his frustration right there. And again, that communication, the unbalance. They ran 5 straight runs to Henry, so they're thinking, I gotta play the run. And next thing you know, likely slips out behind him for an easy touchdown. So it's a challenging thing against this offense. You're gonna have to deal with dual-purpose plays. And then again, that threat of the run creates wide open receivers for Lamar Jackson. This is Cordero Patterson.
You really want Cordero Patterson to return this? Didn't get to the 30, so at least the Steelers aren't on their own goal line.
Teams playing today's game will be playing again on Christmas, a new tradition being dubbed the NFL Holiday Remix. 4 teams wearing this festive holiday-inspired uniform patch, which they will wear again on Christmas Day when the Steelers host the Chiefs and the Ravens play the Texans. There you go. Little holiday Christmas games and not an easy
We will do Chiefs Steelers on Christmas.
tough teams. Slow start
I'm gonna have to get a Netflix. I'm gonna have to reactivate the Netflix account and pay for it. So there's that. Yeah, if Cincinnati loses to Cleveland tomorrow, they're eliminated. They're not going to lose to Dorian Thompson Robinson. The Bengals are going to win tomorrow and stay in the hunt. Jameis got benched. Oh, Ben Skoranek.
It's a good way to start the drive. A little chunk play. They fake the sweep, and Skoranek slips his way up the seam. And that's what they're going to need to do a little bit. The Steelers are a very run-focused offense, so if they can use some play-action passes early in the drive, they get some chunks. That could go a long way toward them moving the ball down the field. A little easier than it's been the last few weeks. Play-action for Russell Wilson.
Don't let him set his feet. Sack.
That's a big man, Michael Pierce. What they're trying to do is run a screen pass off this play action fake.
Yeah, it's the Last rights for the Dolphins and Colts potentially this weekend. Ravens are late getting a man off, but the refs holding play up for substitutions. That is a very large man. No shit. Russell dumps it off. Decent third down. Third and 8. Oh, they got the pressure again. Oh, he got away. First down. Ben Skoranek again. Michael Cole, vintage Russell Wilson. Jalen Warren, and a good one. Gain of 9. First down. Russell under pressure, doing a good job now. Arthur Smith, the one thing that's going to sink the Steelers in the end. Mark my fucking words. When it comes playoff time. Jalen Warren. Wow. 9 more yards. He's got the juice, says Brady. First down. Saw the Ravens cut Deontay Johnson. How stupid is Deontay Johnson? How do you get yourself cut? You got the fuck out of Carolina, and you're on a good team, and you act like an asshole and get cut. Stupid. Like Ron Burgundy said, no offense, but you're a stupid asshole. Oh, down at the 1. Down at the 1, Van Jefferson. First and goal, Steelers. They can end the quarter if they want. Where did this drive come from? Did Russell not realize that was the end of the first quarter? Oh, Jesus Christ. Get out of here, Paul McCartney. Why don't you go fuck yourself, Paul McCartney? Last night I streamed Friday the 13th, but had to stop and reboot my internet halfway through because the game was lagging so bad. That fixed the lag problem, and then we played for like another, I don't know, maybe an hour, and then we just couldn't get a match, so we switched to Killer Clowns, and I stopped streaming. Damn, Joy Taylor's pretty. She was in that commercial. Joy Taylor, if you hear this, call me. Big fan. Biggest fan. Steelers at the 1. 7-0 Baltimore. Big game. Skoranek going to the locker room. Oh, yeah, no Pickens. Oh, touchdown. And right into the uprights. Michael Pruitt touchdown. That was too easy. They drove, 75 yards? The Ravens, for their touchdown, only had to go about 40. Real good for Arthur Smith. Seven. Oh man, to see Mahomes playing on that horribly injured ankle, it's almost like he wasn't even hurt.
So each team on their second possession goes down the field and punches it in. Michael Pruitt from 1 yard out on the play fake.
Yeah, Russell kind of laid that one out there. Already more points than I thought I'd see in this Ravens Steelers game. Last time it was what, 18-16 in the final.
Meanwhile, a couple injuries for the Steelers. Tom Rinaldi, what do you got?
KB, we talk about how physical this game is. Ben Skoranek back in the locker room being treated for a hip injury. He's questionable to return. And Joey Porter spent more than 10 minutes in the tent in 2 different visits. Questionable with that calf injury. Certainly they didn't need him, as Tom Brady was just describing, KB.
Yeah, they obviously love to have him back. Maybe try to get that calf going with those can be tough.
30-yard line.
Bill Vinovich introduction there. The question was if the ball bounces in before the end zone, you bring it out to a different spot, right, Mike Perez?
This one landed on the goal line, so that puts it in the end zone, so therefore it goes to the 30.
They want to make sure that it did do that, not before, and it did. So back at the 30 they go. Here is Jackson. Play action. Cross one over the middle.
Ah,
Andrews was there.
I could tell he was throwing to Flowers or Andrews. Probably Andrews.
This Ravens offense, they've been so good. I mean, the top basically 4 in every category. Todd Monken has done a wonderful job. His second year as the offensive coordinator, was at University of Georgia for 3 years in that same role. And Lamar Jackson evolves. It feels like every year, but this is his best passing year. Right? Doing all kinds of things in the passing game.
Yeah, I think this is much more complex passing offense than I remember from Lamar. There's a lot of great detail that's put into it. He's got some great pass catchers, and they use all of them.
Uh-oh. And a flag. I don't know where it's at. He gained 8.
Penalty in the secondary here.
Illegal use of hands. Hands to the face.
Hands to the face on Pittsburgh. So it's an 8-yard run plus the 5-yard penalty. First down, Baltimore.
Earlier said it was his debut. He did for suffering a hamstring, but it's he right now.
Snatched the face mask a little bit. I saw it.
Calf.
I know they like Trice, and he's from Purdue. He's got a great skill set, and they expect him to have a very bright future with this team. So I don't think they mind that he's out there getting some of these opportunities.
Wow, they contained Henry for only a gain of 4.
That's so much the key to stopping Derrick Henry is at least getting him to pause his feet a little bit. Sometimes he takes those steps on these outside tracks, and he never has to slow down. And when he can get rolling through the defensive line into the secondary, it is absolutely a nightmare for the defense. So a little bit better there by the Steelers' run defense and making him pause. That's going to be the only way to contain him today.
We get movement here.
False start.
The Ravens are the most penalized team in the league. Most penalties, most penalty yards. It's been a problem. It was the problem when they met Pittsburgh 5 weeks ago, and they know it. Believe me.
I don't think they really have an Achilles heel this Ravens. I think they do a tremendous job running the football. They have multiple players who can pull it and gain a bunch of yards. They're the most efficient passing team in the NFL. They're the best run defense in the NFL. They've tightened up their pass defense in the last 4 weeks. The only thing that I see as a problem is self-inflicted wounds, which could be turnovers, but certainly penalties.
Oh, damn it. Flag somewhere.
As Highsmith was coming out, flying at Jackson, but let's see what the penalty is, too.
It's like Stanley got his hands in there and was holding the pass rusher, so get another penalty. Holding. Officer 64. Penalty decline.
Decline the penalty and take a 3rd and 11. I'm good with that.
27 in the NFL. It has been a common problem. And this line's been good. They've played together for a long time, really since week 4, but that has been one singular issue. Decline there because it brings it to 3rd and 11.
They've had a lot of continuity, and they've been playing tremendous. It's just, again, it's penalties and getting a little loose with your fundamentals. You don't move your feet, you're going to reach and you're going to...
I still don't know if the Ravens can drive the length of the field. They couldn't in the first game. They had a short field and scored a little while ago. Uh-oh. batted down.
Maybe got a hand on it. That's
Somebody got a hand on it.
So the Steelers do a great job containing Jackson, and they'll force a punt.
Sure, Watt and Benton there on the chase, and that's what it takes. Multiple players continuing to pursue a relentless motor that this entire defensive line has, and certainly that's against the Ravens. They know what they're up against. This isn't a guy that one guy to contain him. We need all 11 guys focused the entire game to keep Lamar from wrecking the game like he has done so many times.
It's not a great punt. Yuck. What in the fuck? That's the kind of shit that piles up on Baltimore, and that's why they lose these games to Pittsburgh 8 out of the last 9 times. Shit like that. It don't take much. Is Dylan at work? I'm pretty sure Dylan's working. He might pop into the stream and say something. I think he's working.
Really everyone, the coaches, players, but Kyle Hamilton's role changed, and he's really been the stabilizing force, right?
Yeah, he went from this kind of joker piece they had in defense where he played near the line of scrimmage. He'd be at linebacker level. They blitz him a lot. They were having problems in the secondary communicating coverages and adjustments to different motions. So they moved him permanently to safety. He's an elite communicator. Everyone is on the same page. You constantly see him talking, getting
All right.
the entire defense lined up. It has made a world of difference for them.
Ravens defense since week 11, first in almost every category. They didn't look it on that last Steelers possession, and they're not looking at here. First down Steelers.
More on the defense. Let's go down to EA.
And to add on what TV was saying, I talked to Roquan Smith, who is really handling all the play calling down there, and he was saying before Kyle got put back in true safety, it was like I was trying to do all the calls, my call, D-line calls, back-end calls, 3 different jobs. He goes, regardless of how good you are, it's so tough and it slows you down. Kyle being back there, it really has alleviated the stress on me and all of this defense.
Nice to have a guy like that who can do it all and Hamilton, but he's fit in certainly on the back end right now. Steelers in a little groove, though. Here's Wilson on a little play pass. Rolling, looking good.
Gain of 7. Anytime I see the quarterback in open field, I'm like, get down, get extra yards. I don't know what I want you to do.
He's moving good today.
He looks spry. A guy who's not kind of as fresh as lettuce as he used to be. He looks really good.
Tom Brady just compared Russell Wilson to lettuce.
Moving around and very confident. We saw him last week. This offense just, they could never get into these second and shorter situations last week. They did a great job of that today. If we go
Oh, man. On that particular play, it looked like Derrick Henry swapped teams.
11 yards for Harris on that run.
Just called an inside zone, a simple handoff inside the left tackle. You got Frazier and you got McCormick doing a good job covering up the defenders here on the Ravens. So that's what it's going to take all day long.
Losing bodies in there. And picks up a few more yards. Friday on Fox, it'll be a Yuletide showdown in the DirecTV Holiday Bowl. Nation's leading passer, Kyle McCord, leading 21st ranked Syracuse against Washington State. Action kicks off Friday, 7:30 Eastern on Fox. 7-7 here. A lot on the line. Steelers win, they win the division. Ravens win, they're in the playoffs and keep their division hopes alive. Here's Wilson again.
He's going to run again. Oh, he's got a lane. He fumbled. They got it out. He fumbled. The Ravens have it. Oh, my God, what a hit. Just nailed him right in the hip. Ball popped out. Yeah, Baltimore seems to have it. Yep.
Russell, tremendous job getting out of the pocket, getting there into the
Boy, Baltimore needed that. They were getting run up and down the field on. Pop! That ball's out.
didn't need to quite go for that decision making. Just get on the ground and give yourself a chance.
Amazing music choice. Look at these guys in this Army commercial trying to make you think they get to have fun. Kids, join the Army. You'll get to sit around and play PlayStation with your fucking buddies. No, I think I'll pass. That kind of play right there is why me and Dylan can't play Madden with each other, because we hit stick constantly and every other goddamn play will be a fumble. When we're playing each other, we are racing to get out of bounds. Like, I run all my plays to the outside or run into the edge because I'm like, got to catch it or run it and get the fuck out of bounds, because if he hits me, he's going to hit stick me and I'm going to fumble and I'm going to do the same to him. I wish to God I had the video of when we did a connected franchise together like 2 Maddens ago, and we played each other in the Super Bowl. It was pretty great. I think I won 49-29. It was some weird 49-30, something like that. A lot of hit stick fumbles and shit. The difference in the game, I think he threw 2 pick sixes, and that was the only reason I won. And I ran the ball to death. But yeah, we hit stick each other. that would have been me and Matt. It'd be like, you motherfucker, and hit stick, fumble. Now Baltimore's got a long field. And Henry, almost stayed on his feet. I was playing a lot of strong safety and linebacker, or I would quickly use her onto the nearest player and just throw that fucking hit stick. That's how I play Madden. Just hit stick. Defense in Madden sucks. Just try to hit stick and get some fumbles. And it works. It tends to work. Haven't played Madden in a couple of years, but... Oh, what a fucking throw. That was nasty. Oh, that's nasty. On a rope. There, Lamar can't throw, though. Uh-oh. Gain of almost 5.
It's because they're having to deal with those passes outside that opens up more of the run game too. So again, a lot of it's pick your poison. Everything on defense comes at a cost. If you want to pack the middle, we're going to throw it outside. And that's what they've done a good job with this season.
Damn, Justice Hill. They couldn't get him down. Ooh, he's hurt. He took a hard... Oh, he's knocked the fuck out. The landing is what got him. The hit was hard, yeah, but when he hit the ground, that's what put him out. Holy shit. Watch the landing. It's the landing. Oh. Ragdoll. Unconscious. He's moving now. Shit. Fuck the hits. Sometimes the landings is what's really bad in this. I still don't know how I beat Dylan. He's a better Madden player than me. I'm just more conservative. I wish him and Anthony could come hang out. I'd like to see them play WWE again. I played that with them one time and we had so much fun. It was during a rain delay. Oh, yeah, he got knocked the fuck out. On top of the head. Well, if he had just been wearing the Guardian cap, if he'd have put the big football condom on his helmet, he's all right. He's probably out for the game just as a precaution with the concussion protocol and all, but he's all right. Sometimes you get your fucking bell rung. So what's the plan tomorrow? Philly, Washington, or Tampa, Dallas? That's a tough one. I'll have to look at the schedule here in a little while and really look at the guide to see what's on here. I could hate watch Tampa Bay tomorrow night. I mean, and have to cheer for the Cowboys. That's unfortunate. I'm really pulling for Cincinnati to rally and make something happen. I want Denver to make the playoffs, but I like Joe Burrow. We'll see. Wide open. Face mask. Face mask. Face mask. How'd you not? Yeah, there you go. So they'll be down at the 15. Minka Fitzpatrick, grab the face mask.
Throw there, just finding the open guy. This is a run action pop pass where you get the whole defense and Fitzpatrick in his head. Up in the eyes of Flowers. A lot of teams run this play. It's probably in almost every offense in the NFL. You fake the run, the linebackers.
What'd you get yourself for Christmas, cowboy? I'm dying to know.
Nice throw by Lamar.
What was Christmas?
Flowers do the work.
Funny how since I haven't been working the last week, that idea of a PlayStation Portal went out the window. Ah, what the hell was that? He ain't gonna spend no money on the Jets. God damn, who would?
That's a big loss. As a pass game back, it's a role that I've had so many guys play in my career. Kevin Falk, James White. You hate to lose that security blanket, and he's been a real dynamic weapon for this offense. So we'll see how they adjust through this. A little bit uncharted territory in this backfield.
Ah! Damn it. Did you get MetaQuest 3?
Matchup that Baltimore will always take. Andrews on a linebacker. It's just a little high and wide. Andrews has to turn his body, which is tougher for these big tight ends with these big shoulder pads to adjust their bodies. But good coverage. That's if you're a queen, those are the types of throws that you need to make Lamar make.
They need to put a damn NFL game on the Switch. Wasn't there one on the PSP back in the day? Touchdown! They got it. Bateman. This is the best Lamar has ever looked against the Steelers.
Just a high-low concept. KZ's on the inside.
DeMonte KZ doing what he did best in Atlanta, giving up big plays in the passing game.
Nice throw by Lamar.
Nothing's changed.
There were only Bateman could
Don't miss him at all.
the control to get the catch. Easily 2 feet down. It's a great throw into zone coverage. Heck of a drive.
I want to say there was a Madden game on PSP. To find out right now, actually, so I can emulate it. Tucker made the extra point. That's 2. Madden PSP. There were Maddens on PSP. Fucking Madden 12 was on PSP. I'm going to assume it was the same as the PS2 version. And I have the PS2 version downloaded on an emulator, actually. Oh, look, somebody's selling a fucking PSP. I love PSPs. $50-inch TV, monthly payments. That's how, well, I got my MetaQuest through QVC because they gave me like a over $50 discount on my first purchase and let me pay the MetaQuest off like $90 a month until it's paid. And it just got paid like last month, I think, for good. Look at me sitting here like, man, I'd love to buy a PSP. All right, is a PlayStation Portal on sale? PlayStation Portal. Put the fucker on sale and I'll buy it. Nah, they steal $200 goddamn dollars. Oh well. Hell, a PSP's $150. PSPs were really cool. Ahead of their time. We just really didn't appreciate them. Made badass GTA games, badass NFL games. The NASCAR game on PSP is good. SmackDown versus Raw 2006 is on PSP. PSP had some good stuff. There was good Burnout games on the PSP, and PSPs could be easily modded. I had a really good friend that modded PSPs, and he fixed mine up and put like Game Boy and PS1 shit on it. Wish I still had that damn thing, but somebody stole it. Mr. Dio can figure out who. Stole my fucking PSP.
Show you the touchdown pass here to Bateman, but this is Corey Trice here at corner. The second year.
Yeah, the PS5 Pro is like the most overpriced thing I've ever seen. It's not even worth getting.
Just takes the cheese of
The upgrade is minimal at best to go from a PS5 to a PS5 Pro. It's not as big as the leap from PS4 to PS4 Pro.
part of it having Dante Jackson out and Joey Porter Jr. out, and then the chip to provide a little extra time for Lamar. So there's a lot of things you like about that. Certainly Mumpkin loves it, and he looks and he's oh yeah.
My PSP would still be here in that drawer over there. I was never going to get rid of it. I was never going to sell a modded PSP. I was going to keep that forever.
Using him, but now with that secondary, they came in without the starting safety and starting quarter and the losing quarter. That's certainly bears watching. They took advantage, as you showed right there. So now the Steelers will get it back. Down by 7 here midway through this second quarter. You know, and it's interesting because they go 3 and out the opening drive. We saw last week against Philly 3 and out 3 straight times. But it feels like their confidence is a little bit back here for the first time since George Pickens has been out.
Yeah, I feel like they're actually moving the ball.
Russell can hang on to the ball and slide. Steelers might be okay.
They haven't. They caught some balls down the field. It's a challenging defense to go against. And one area of this defense that has been a struggle this season has been explosive plays.
Uh-oh. What's to say? Get rid of it.
Deep, couldn't find him, and then Robinson came with some pressure. 2nd and 10.
Yeah, they were trying to call a play to get a little chunk down the field to start. And Zach Orr called the defense, which kept kind of the coverage umbrella from the top down. And Russell's forced to scramble.
I'd love to be sitting at work playing a PSP.
A little bit of a mismatch going on between coordinators. Arthur Smith trying
Play Vice City Stories.
understanding that and calls him.
It was so easy to fucking hack and pirate and mod PSPs. Especially the first generation model of PSP, which is one my friend Connor had. So I remember I got my PSP, and it was like the second generation model that Sony had changed. My friend Connor wanted to upgrade and get one, even though he already had a PSP. His was a first gen. So he traded with my friend Cody, because Cody got a second gen PSP, but he wanted the first gen to mod it. And then my friend Ryan had a first gen PSP. I traded him mine because you couldn't mod the second one, and I wanted his first gen. So we were all trading PSPs because they didn't care necessarily about having modded ones. But my buddy Cody was like, dude, I can get us so much stuff. Trade for that old PSP. And I did. And it was great. It was such a worthwhile trade. I had a lot of shit on my PSP, and Steelers should get delay a game there.
And those are blows if they get a timeout. Let's see. Think they got it.
They gave the Steelers the timeout. Bullshit!
Yeah, good call by Coach Tomlin, seeing it wind down. Russell was trying to get the halfback back into the backfield. Sometimes you lose track of the play clock, but Coach Tomlin saw it the whole way. Yeah, just directed traffic and changed into play. Alert, alert. You've got to keep these third downs in third and manageable, which is where they were at. And just trying to redirect everybody. This is the type of communication that good offenses have, though, in the NFL. Trying to get into a good play to give yourself an opportunity to succeed. But on the road, the challenge is the communication, and that's the advantage of playing at home. If you're the Ravens defense, it's much harder to communicate when you're on offense if you're the visiting team.
Pressure, pressure, pressure. Sack. All over it. 10 sacks this year for Van Noy. Wow.
Got beat by Russell scrambling, but on this one they did. There's just nobody open down the field in that between Van Noy, Matabike, just nowhere for Russ to go.
Kyle Van Noy, your ex-teammate, has been just awesome as a Raven. Really, 2 years has been great. Now, pump fair catch called for. Baltimore gets it back.
You guys should buy me that PSP. I want one all of a sudden. I feel like Game Havens had PSPs over the years. Probably for cheaper, too. Maybe. I wonder where my modded PSP got sold. And if the fucker that got it was like, holy shit, there's Pokemon and stuff on this. I miss hanging out with Cody. He was the smartest kid I ever met. He just knew how to fucking do anything that involved computers and shit. Figured out how to mod PSPs. Drew McIntyre starting shit with CM Punk again.
Getting better as he gets older. Won 2 Super Bowls with Utah. But Aaron, I didn't even know if he was going to have a job last year, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Last year he was sitting on his couch when the season started, didn't have a contract. It wasn't until week 3 that the Baltimore Ravens gave him a call. He came on out, visited the team, got the job, and did so well. They gave him a new contract, Kev, in the offseason.
You know, I hope when Indiana Jones comes out on PS5, they add a third-person mode. I feel like a game like that should be played in third person. I'm sorry, I'm thinking out loud. I was just reading something about Indiana Jones and the Great Circle on Xbox because it comes out on PlayStation in the spring. That'll be on the list of games I'd like to do.
I don't know if anybody knows this, but he broke his eye socket early in the season. Basically played with a broken face.
14-7 Baltimore.
Walking on their teammates because they don't want to play. So it's just an aspect of Kyle's game, which is he's a champion.
Oh, yeah, and Cowboy, welcome to the 50-inch TV club. I've been living in it for a few years myself.
So, Ravens D does their job. Now back to the offense after that great drive last time. Back to Henry up the middle. Derrick Henry out across the 30 to the 32.
Starting to tighten up that run defense a little bit, and you can see they really don't want Lamar pulling that ball and running. So
Yeah.
it looks like Derek's getting a lot of these opportunities, and they're going to have
Well,
to
the Ravens are over 100 rushing yards already. That's huge.
run it downhill in that defense.
You see Rasheen Ali for the first time. Remember the injury to Justice Hill was out, so Ali will get an opportunity here. Rookie from Marshall. Jackson looking the other way. Flat
Hello. Don't go backwards.
first down, and Russell out about out across the 42. Easy that time. To Zay Flowers.
Don't do like Kyle Pitts and go backwards anytime you touch the fucking ball.
Price, that young corner out there, and Lamar sees the one-on-one, and that's what I'd be doing if I was playing.
I bet if we trade Kyle Pitts, we don't get shit for him because he ain't worth a damn.
Opportunity and just throw it over there to Zay Flowers.
I gave that dude the benefit of the doubt so much.
It's been such a productive weapon for this
Ah, across the body and caught. Nope, incomplete, 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 incomplete. Should have been caught.
Okay, now that breaks every single rule I ever learned of as a quarterback. Roll right and then throw the ball literally across the field in an absolutely A-plus throw. He's got his eyes locked on him, and yeah, I tried that once in my career. It didn't work out so well.
What was the result?
But not good. Lamar usually makes a lot of things look good, so I'm not surprised that he would try that.
So it's just incomplete. Jackson gonna keep him. A 4 seed.
That wasn't well thought out.
They have a plan for Lamar Jackson, and they try, but you can't simulate him in the scout team. Why does Pittsburgh do better than others? They do. It's just they have in the past.
Well, Lamar's the most explosive, dynamic player in the NFL, but I think when you play him twice a year and you have the opportunity to prepare for him like they have, they understand what they're dealing with. Someone is accounting for him on every single play. Even when you see this plan they have, they do not want Lamar to get run again. In the run game, he's accounted for. In the pass game, he's accounted for. And they have some unique ways of doing that that not many other teams have tried.
Andrews got it. First down.
But because of this aspect of Lamar, he's really improved as a passer. That really mitigates some of those things. One thing you can't plan for is his ability to stand in the pocket and throw the ball to these open receivers. He's got 120 quarterback rating this year. He seems just fine standing there throwing the ball.
Oh, hell, they can't get him. He's manhandling him.
This guy just continues to amaze me. Breaking tackles, spin moves. He's got Wilson trying to tackle.
So they've not turned the ball over. They've rushed for over 100 yards, and Tucker hasn't missed a kick.
He's got his little turnover chain there.
This is what could have happened in the first Pittsburgh-Baltimore game.
Derrick Henry's got more rush yards in his first half at 74 than he did their last game against Pittsburgh. Again,
Well,
that time really well for no gain. Staying with Jackson, I thought it was interesting to see Cam Hayward, their number 97, the All-Pro. He gave a good compliment. He said, I think Lamar's in that realm where it's becoming so common, it actually takes away from his greatness. He said, but trust me, we understand the monster that he is. And he's right? He makes these crazy plays, and they're like routine now.
Yeah, it just makes these defenders feel so helpless. And the challenge is sometimes you feel like you have the perfect play call and everyone's covered. You make a good rush and he slips away and he still creates this crazy explosive play. So it's a challenge to play against him. And he is absolutely as dynamic today as he's been since he started in the NFL.
2-minute warning, and this guy has not stopped. On his feet, jumping. He's fired up. His Ravens in the lead.
If you have advantage.
the plan for halftime? Probably just sit here. I don't know if I have the energy to play anything and don't want to get invested in it and have to give it up and go back to watching football. Unless anybody wants to see something at halftime. God damn, I needed that nap this afternoon. I'm still playing Last of Us after this game.
Plenty of highlights coming up. We'll see you at the half.
Kurt, that's the gift that keeps on giving the whole year. That house and that movie is incredible. Kurt, well done. See you guys in a few. 2 minutes to be exact. 14-7 Ravens. And they're on the move again. Got the ball at the 35. All 3 timeouts, so they can do whatever they want here. And the Steelers, you feel like they need a little something. You know, they have been for most of the year the best tackling team in the league. The last 2 weeks, they've really struggled.
I have not looked at the tier list, no. Might do that. I don't know if there's much to change. Oh, god damn it. They should have had something big there. Because Tucker's going to miss this kick if they don't get this first down.
Man coverage, a few guys screaming across the field wide open and just couldn't get his feet set. That would have been very demoralizing. Doing everything they can to stop the run, but one thing again, if he's throwing the ball accurately, that kind of trumps these Lamar run rules they've had. So playing good pass defense is important. Giving that pass rushers Highsmith Watt a chance to get home is very important. They need that some tight coverage here in the secondary.
3rd and 9. Jackson.
Shit.
Gets rid. Has a completion.
And he got a yard.
Maybe a yard.
Call timeout, Pittsburgh.
And that brings out a field goal.
Because Tucker's going to miss this field goal. It's just past 50, so he's probably going to miss it.
So they'll get this back regardless. Tom fascinating here with Tucker, right? Steelers call a timeout. Tucker can think about it. He's
Steelers know exactly what they're doing.
right. I mean, the highest accuracy ever first 12 seasons. And this year he's just had a bad year. I mean, he's missed 10 kicks, and he's had a couple that were not as long as you would think. And so just John Harbaugh is stuck with him, but crazy to say for a guy this good, but building up his confidence as you get to the playoffs.
Sure, and having that confidence in him, and everyone should. Obviously, one of the greatest kickers this league has ever seen, but this season has just been off and struggling.
All right, prove me wrong.
Obviously, as you go
To say they've not turned the ball over. They've rushed for 100 yards. He ain't missed a kick. It's the formula for winning. Bad snap. Ooh, he got it, though. The snap was a little wide to the left, and the placeholder had to pull it in. And Tucker drilled it. Yay.
Not that you need to add much level of difficulty, but that hold was. And Tucker was unfazed by it and had great contact. And just
Tucker's getting right at the right time, hopefully.
we're used to seeing right there. Not only does he make them, he
They had a lot of balls sticking with him, in my opinion, for as bad as he's been through parts of the season.
Now, would you ever go up? Did you talk to the kickers? You just did you talk to the
He was turning into Roberto Aguayo before our very eyes.
actually antagonized the kickers as much as I could during the week. But then the day of the game, I was all for him. So I had a lot of
trying to win you a game?
always, and I had a lot of fun with the kickers over the years. They kind of operate very independently from the rest of the team. They sit off in their own lockers, and the kicker, the snapper, the whole, they kind of just walk around the facility as a threesome. But again, on game day, we were
Tom Brady said they have threesomes. What? No.
as this Ravens team has relied on Justin Tucker since the day he got here.
So the Steelers will take over with 1:43 to go.
Shit.
Lamar Jackson wasn't thrilled there. He wanted some action, but obviously Steelers hold on, but they do get the field goal. You consider this, when they played 5 weeks ago, Tucker missed 2 field goals, right? And that was a 2-point game at the end. So I think anything from him is just so big.
Sure. I think all those kicks, you just continue to build confidence too.
Time to take away the ball, Baltimore.
Back is actually to do it. Not to talk your way into it or give a patch on the back. To go out and knock those to the upright like you always have.
One timeout,
Lame ass play call.
Up to the 34, going to pick up 4. There's Van Noy again. He's kind of everywhere, number 53.
It's important for the Steelers to at least get the first down. They definitely don't want the Ravens touching the ball again before the end of the half.
Wait, what did that
Once you
say?
get the first down, you are just right into 2-minute mode like that.
That's Williams, and that will be a first down. Clock will run, but now they can operate. So what can they do with 1:15 here and a timeout left?
Yeah, plenty of time. They're in good field position. They can even throw the ball inside. They only have one timeout. You would love to save that for the field goal. They're going to need some type of chunk down the field.
Don't believe it.
They will wind the clock as inbounds under a minute to go. As Hamilton with a big hit.
Nick, I got to believe they're just working to get in the field goal position. Not necessarily the
Baltimore's going to let these fuckers get in field goal range.
guys.
So that'll bring it to 41.
Kansas City, Detroit, Buffalo.
Well, this is a huge game.
I'm going to bump Philly up.
Reminder, if you just tuned in, Steelers with a win, they clinch the division. They're already in the playoffs. The Ravens need a win to get in the playoffs, and then that keeps the division title on the home plate.
I don't want to jinx Baltimore, but
So a lot at stake in Baltimore here tonight. 3rd and 4 for the Steelers here.
I don't really see anything else to change, really. Actually, Seattle goes down. 3rd and 4 Steelers. Well, they got the first down.
Now, and exactly what you said is Freiermuth who hauls it in.
We'll come back to that.
3 seconds.
Such a dependable target. Russ is looking for him, especially when some of these opportunities in the middle of the field present themselves. They're just running a little low on time right now.
Missed tackle. Timeout.
With 16 seconds ago, and now they will call that final timeout.
Of course, they get in field goal range.
Kicker Chris Boswell, who has been just tremendous.
And a nice job here by the Steelers offensive, just kind of checking the ball down right over the middle, finding the open guy. I thought he got away with something high.
Yeah, that should be
Grabbed it or just
a big penalty.
like he really hooked it. I'm like, not at all. To me, it was on top the shoulder pad. Did turn the head, but it was more the forearm that turned the head. Yeah, good call by the officials there, but good job by Russell just being efficient in that drive. Again, a lot of these 2-minute drives, the number one goal is not let the other team touch it, then advance it in the field goal range, which they certainly are. And then if you're getting close enough, go for the touchdown. Now, they don't have time for that, but they also have zero time to throw this ball inside to try to prove it. I'd be thinking Russell is just trying to find a short to the outside part of the field to improve the field goal.
As it stands now, it's a 53-yard field goal. Boswell's long is 57 on the year, but early in the warm-ups, this was into the wind. It was a real sucker kick, so you know they love a few more yards.
They should have had a few more yards on the penalty that should have been called. What are you doing? You better hurry up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. They got it.
They had to have been cognizant of that win, right? To get 2 yards, that was kind of an odd play.
I guess maybe they were looking for
That was a very Dak Prescott moment there.
There's a lot going on and a lot of logistics you need to have people coming on the field and off the field. So, again, it worked out for the Steelers there, but that wouldn't have been exactly what I would have called.
51 yards.
He drilled it. 17-10 at the half. Pittsburgh gets the ball to start the second half.
Take us to the end of this first half, and we take a look at the first half stats brought to you by Allstate. As you would expect, close game and a really good first half with these two rivals. Lamar Jackson playing great, couple of touchdown passes for him. Derrick Henry, 75 yards rushing. But the Steelers get the ball when we come back to start the third quarter. This field
Anybody want to argue anything? Yeah, just minor changes this week. Minor changes. I need to kick back on the bed for a little while during halftime. That's what we're gonna do during halftime. I'm gonna kick back on the fucking bed because I am tired. My favorite tier is high end frauds. Texans backed that up again today. They're frauds in a bad division, just like the Falcons and Bucks. Man, remember the Kirk Cousins honeymoon period? That was a good time. Motherfucker had a handful of really, really strong games, and I thought, you know what, we might be all right. No, I really want to play Last of Us after this, but I'm tired. Maybe playing Last of Us will wake me up, but right now, dude, I'm like falling asleep. It'd be funny to watch the Bengals make the latest climb up the tier list ever. And I hope the Cowboys win tomorrow. Goddamn better. It's only 17-10 at halftime. High scoring for Steelers Ravens.
That's how they get the 7-point lead as we welcome you to the Verizon halftime show. All right,
The
Howie,
cheesy ass Christmas green screen effects on Fox.
really kind of leaned on it.
Fox loves that green screen bullshit.
Here in the first half.
Yeah, I mean, TB said in the pregame, he set the tone with the running game. And Derrick Henry, they brought him there for
Fucking Christmas game celebration, and we don't get a single snow game.
the ball. He averaged over half a yard more in those months.
It's almost perfect temps for snow in Baltimore. It's like right at 32, 33.
He opened up the game a lot more for Jackson to the complete ball down the field. Derrick Henry is the tone setter for this offense, and he's doing exactly what they brought him in here to do.
Yeah, and Russell at 36 looking like the 26.
Oh, I know for a fact Dallas will not win tomorrow. It would just be a really pleasant surprise if they did. Relying on Dallas to do anything is a waste of time.
Great job of rerouting. That's the key. You've got multiple quarterbacks. That's for 17 yards here. Cover two. The perfect throw, the perfect route. Van Jefferson for 21. Next play, a touchdown.
Kurt, you were right. Play of the first half is the fumble by Russell Wilson. You know, he runs down, he's going to score. He's got to slide, he's got to make a cut to the right or the left, got to do anything.
If I could have taken that nap at 1 o'clock, I'd have been all right.
Baltimore then takes the ball and goes down the field. Now, one thing Baltimore's done, they've cleaned up their game. They're one of the most penalized teams in the league. Only one penalty in the first half. They're converting on third down.
Oh, yeah, the Falcons have to win out, too. That's another thing. I'm just,
I know.
The Falcons have to win out unless the Bucks lose 2 games or whatever. If the Bucks lose 2 games, I think the Falcons only got to win 1, and they play the Giants tomorrow. The big hurdle is Washington. I mean, yeah, Carolina's not going to be easy, but they should beat them like they did earlier this year. The Giants are a fucking pushover. But Washington, I kind of wish the Washington game was this week so that could be Penix's first game. Maybe catch him off guard a little bit. That happens a lot when you bring new guys in, like a new quarterback. They don't have tape on him. Now he's going to play the Giants and hopefully have a good game, and he'll put up some fucking tape for them to look at, and they'll be prepared. They'll be more prepared for him than they would have been had we been playing Washington this week. If we could have flipped those two games, I'd have gladly done it. But thanks to Kirk Cousins and Younghoe Koo, we're in a situation where we need help to make the playoffs. Grandma's in there watching Home Alone. I can hear it from in here. Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. It's me, Snakes. Leave it on the doorstep and get the hell out of here. AC said you had some dough for me. It was halftime almost over before I fall asleep laying here.
17-10 here at
Nah, they still talking.
early game already in the books. The Kansas City Chiefs.
I'm gonna mute that and listen to Home Alone from the other room. One, two, 10.
Four young guys involved.
I just wanted to hear the gangster movie.
Targets the last 2 games alone.
Yeah, 11 today, or 10 today, and he made 7 receptions and 1 touchdown. The thing about Worthy's the speed guy. He's the guy that's got all, that's a quick slant. Everybody's all versus zone, hit him right in the gap. Same with coverage, notice the corners all the way back to the inside.
Terry Bradshaw trying to form coherent sentences is something to fucking watch, isn't it? Because he is struggling. And now my YouTube TV is struggling, but it's while Terry was talking. Yeah, watching Terry Bradshaw's face short circuit as he tries to find the words. Pretty funny. Brother, I hit play on YouTube TV.
But there's another half coming away from Baltimore right after this.
Can't wait to see how Baltimore chokes today and then get bumped back down my tier list to high end fraud. Because if they lose this game, that's exactly where the fuck they're going. You don't want to get knocked down the tier list again. It's a painful feeling. The Falcons went from good to average, mediocre, and probably going to be an abandon all hope. Could barely beat the Raiders. It's the worst game I've seen all year. I heard Joe Pesci talking on Humble. I love Joe Pesci. Wake up, goddammit. We gotta play Last of Us. I gotta be awake. Much as I want to go to bed after this. I'd go to bed after this, but we ain't gonna have time to play Last of Us tomorrow because we're watching football all day. Oh yeah, let me look at the fucking schedule for tomorrow. Just to remind myself what's going on. Ugh, jeez. Tomorrow, Giants, Falcons, lol. Cardinals, Panthers, no. Lions, Bears, no. Titans, Colts, no. Rams, Jets, no. Eagles, Commanders.
This season, and this one from 33 is perfect.
Why is that playing? I didn't ask for that to play.
When it's needed.
Why is that
First
playing?
and goal
Where's
for
it coming
Stroud.
from?
The drop rolls out.
Yeah, you know
Stroud.
what? NFL.com, I'll let you know if I want to watch something. I'll let you know. How about that? Browns, Bengals, Vikings, Seahawks. Probably a decent game. But not worth streaming. I guess. Let me see. The 4 o'clock games. There's nothing I care about. Niners, Dolphins. I mean, you know. We might do Eagles, Washington, or Bucks, Cowboys tomorrow. Or I might say fuck it and do nothing, but the Eagles are really good right now. That's a tough call. I have to think about it tomorrow and see how I feel and what I want to do. I would do 49ers, Dolphins. I mean, but I don't think they're showing that here. I would consider that.
His message, don't blink in the thick moments. He told us that during the week with some colorful language. He said, we cut our eyelids off. We don't blink in the thick moments. We can't do that here in the second half. Another Tomlinism, guys.
Yeah, he's got a few. We know that. Look, the play of the first half was really this. I mean, Russell Wilson putting together a great drive to have momentum. He had a big run here on Darius Washington. With that big hit comes up, forces a fumble. Baltimore recovered. And at Tom's point, remember, Ravens fumbled twice in the first few minutes, but they recovered both of them. That is the difference in the game. It's been pretty evenly played outside of that. And so a 17-10 lead for the Ravens. The Steelers will get it off first. Again, Steelers win, they win the division. Ravens win, they're in the playoffs. That's what's at stake here tonight from Cole, Baltimore. And the Steelers will start from their own 30. Let's go downstairs to Aaron Andrews.
17-10. I really wish Baltimore didn't give up that stupid field goal at the end of the half. You saw what that can do on Thursday, giving up a stupid field goal. Hell, Thursday was the stupidest field goal in the history of the National Football League. All right. 1.5 to go. Baltimore's got to be relatively happy. This game is nothing like the first game. Still a little too close for comfort, though. Hopefully they get Pickens back. Be nice to have Pickens against the Chiefs, even though they're not going to beat the Chiefs. Third down. Run for your life. Fourth down. 3 and out.
Zach Orr dials up a blitz here. You got Hamilton coming off the bottom of the screen, and a little indecision by Warren, and Wilson fields it. But the problem as quarterback is you just don't have time to survey the field when you feel like that pass is coming and force to throw the ball underneath the sticks. It's a good way for the Ravens to start 3 and out by the Steelers.
Shouldn't have let that roll.
So Ravens D does a good job, forces a 3 and out. Lamar Jackson and company back on the field, up by 7.
Somebody just posted the Terry Labonte How the Grinch Stole Christmas paint scheme from 2000. It's a stupid looking car. The cutest part is the dog Max being on the side of the car. I didn't even remember that Terry Labonte drove a Grinch car. Bro, I just hate how NFL games are broadcasted in general because of the excessive commercials. Like, drives me crazy. These games don't need to take 3.5 hours to complete. We could shave an hour off of that.
Lamar Jackson vying for a third MVP. He's been sensational, maybe his best yet. That 120.5 rating, not only the best in the NFL, it's the 4th best all time.
Oh, yeah, I mean, anything beats a NASCAR on Fox. You know, people bitching about the new TV deal with Amazon and TNT and all that. Hey, that's less races on Fox because the first race on Amazon is the Coke 600. I want to say I'll be at the Coke 600, but after this past year, I just don't know. They pissed me off, and the tickets were outrageous anyway, so I just pretty much didn't have a good time all around. And Henry's got another first down. I might willingly watch the 600 at home for the first time in forever. COVID was not willingly. I wanted to be at that race. I haven't watched Coke 600 at home willingly since like 2015. Actually, 2015 Coke 600, I was in Connecticut. You just sit at home. Yeah, I mean, enjoy the Indy 500 and really kick back and enjoy a 600. I'd want to be there. I just wish it wasn't such a pain in the ass to go there now. Going to the 600 every year was the surest thing in the world to me. But if I can't get it for a decent price, I'm not even going to try this time. Screen to Henry. Shrugs off a man. Jesus.
It's like swatting flies. It's unbelievable. Like, just takes human beings and throws them to the ground with one hand.
How about that catch? That ball's just, and you got Watt here trying to rush. He's got Rosengarten. He just can't quite get around him on a quick pressure. And Derrick Henry certainly not known for his hands. Though he's shown that he catches the ball, but those ones that are a little off,
Rockingham on Easter, I have to go. I'm dying to go to that.
he's going to see more time in there.
No doubt about it. Only 13 catches.
You know, going to that will make me very happy if I can get there. Lamar's got a first down.
Almost sneaky sometimes. Just kind of dodging people, and next thing you know, it's a quick first down.
Yeah, not a ton of space for Lamar to work there. He actually had Queen out there that was kind of shadowing him a bit when he decided to pull it.
I wish Baltimore wore the alternate purple helmet today. That would have been pretty cool. I like that helmet.
So long sometimes, right? Ali was like gone, and the next thing you know, he's still got it. So Jackson picks up 5, continues on, play pass. A freshman
Ah,
season, floats it.
missed tackle. Oh, no, they got him. Joey Porter just got him.
His line, but Joey Porter made a nice little tackle there. Meanwhile, coming up next, star-studded showdown on Fox Primetime Movies. Juju Watkins winning 7th-ranked USC against Cade Benders and 4th-ranked UConn. Tips off next, right here on Fox. Looking forward to that. Two of the best players, best programs in the country. Two of the best teams in football right here. 17-10 Ravens early in this third quarter.
And my YouTube TV froze again. It's frozen more today than it has in months. Well, I guess I got to reboot it, so I have no idea what's going on right now. Thanks. Ever reliable YouTube TV. It was Derrick Henry for a gain of 4. Third down, I guess. I don't know. I can't fucking tell. Hopefully the day of the 600 comes around and I'm like, you know what? Yeah, fuck them for last year. I ain't fucking going and stay home. Hopefully that's what happens. Ooh, they got stuffed. 4th down.
Fast on that tempo to try to get it easy.
Too bad I didn't get to see it.
So now here's Jordan Stout is at an interesting
Ravens can't pad the lead here.
his last punt was only 14 yards.
Steelers bring pressure on the punt. Woo! Close one. Ah,
Right around the 12 that time by Austin. So, Steelers get it back after this
17-10.
down by 7. Wu-Tang in the house.
This past year, I enjoyed the trip to Wilkesboro. The Spring Darlington race was a favorite. Hell, the Southern 500 race is. I would say the Southern 500 might have been the best race I went to all year. Spring Bristol was great. 600 was garbage. Bristol night race, garbage. Just the 600 itself was so bad, it made me never want to go to another race. Getting fucked over at the 600 like that literally made me never want to go back. The only reason I went to those later races because we'd already committed to doing it. And I know Dylan really wanted to go, and I ain't going to leave him hanging. I still hate that time I couldn't go to Wilkesboro with him the previous year because I got sick. I hope I got the energy to play Last of Us here in a while. If this game would turn into a blowout, I'd get started early. But this game ain't going to be a blowout. It's going to be close pretty much down to the last 5 minutes at the very least. The Ravens have scored more points and taken the ball away more, but they've lost to the Steelers 6 times more than the Steelers have lost to them. Hilarious. It is weird that this game is on Fox. Had to double check and see what channel it was on today. Actually, I was like, oh, that's on Fox. Deep throw. That is interference like crazy. Did he catch that? What? Excuse me? Maybe I was over-exaggerating on the interference, but boy, it was good coverage. Hell, he caught it. He fucking caught that shit. He did catch it. Damn, man. That's the one thing keeping the Steelers in the game. They've hit a big play here and there. As Brady keeps saying, these chunk plays, they've hit a few of those. That's really keeping them in the game. I thought there was no fucking way. Now if you're the Ravens at this point, if you let this game get tied up with the way you've controlled it, you're sick to your stomach. Because the Ravens should be up by 10 or more. I'd say 10 to 14 at least. They're down here. Injury timeout. Quit faking. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, that's what he's pointing to, right? It's so windy down there today. Totally.
They came up and made a great tackle, and then again, you come into these third down situations, and you're like, Coach, I'm not seeing no hands. I can't see. I need a little help. Give me a break. Maybe his contact got knocked out. Yeah. He's trying to signal. He's saying, hey, ref, take a look. Oh, no, I need help. Let's give it. Then he got it.
Yeah, can't see. That's a tough one. He's come out for this play. Give him the eye drops. 3rd and 6 here. Crowd is into it as you'd expect.
Oh, hola. Been up my own ass watching football today. Oh! And another big play. I'm playing Last of Us after this game is over, by the way. Sorry I ain't messaged you back. I was asleep. And then I got woke up to go to Zaxby's. And then I remembered football was on. And here we are. Now Najee's getting in on the big play action here. Go, go. Gain of 9.
Love how he just continued to
Telling you, they tie this. If the Steelers tie this thing up, it's a big psychological blow to Baltimore because they're like, God damn, dude, we're so much better than these assholes, and somehow we never beat them. 8 out of the last 9, Pittsburgh's won against Baltimore. Baltimore's just, they've been better than the Steelers for a long time, but can't beat them. This is like those old Patriot-Steelers games in a way, where the Patriots just always beat the Steelers, or always beat Buffalo. And there's first down, almost a first and goal.
Game has been better for Pittsburgh today, right? I mean, think about close games in this series. That's what it's really been all about.
If the Steelers keep a game close, they're probably going to fucking win it. They're like Kansas City that way.
They played 5 weeks ago.
Oh, and then I got an orange milkshake from Cookout, and I kind of want another one already. But I ain't going nowhere. Loss of 1.
Honest this week. He said, look, I think our young offensive line got a little tired, so we changed the practice habits a little bit this week, and they seem fresh today.
Yeah, they've done a lot of good things. I would say they've been a bit inconsistent as well. We have rookies like Frazier and McCormick. They're going into a lot of football. They had their college season last year, straight into the NFL Combine prep, straight into the NFL offseason, straight into the season. It is fatiguing and long, and you hear about the rookie wall. But Coach Tomlin needs these guys to step up. When they showed it today, they're doing exactly that.
Cordero Patterson in the game in the backfield. It's Wilson to throw. Floating on foot.
Touchdown, Cordero Patterson. He got it. Oh, my boy Cordero Patterson. He was a good Falcon. Through some pretty shit years, he was a good Falcon. Arthur Smith's like, watch this. Blast from the past, baby. We're going to throw one up to Cordero Patterson like it's fucking 2021.
Former teammate one-on-one with Harrison, and it's just a mismatch.
Woo.
This is a guy who's a first-round pick who played receiver, and he's found a gem.
Thought he lost the ball there at the end, but it never hit the ground, and he pinned it to his body. Baltimore, how did you let this happen?
CP coming down with a touchdown catch.
Tied, 17-17.
Cordero Patterson has not contributed a lot on offense. Pittsburgh early in the year. Look at this concentration. Hanging on for
Saturday. That reminds me, AEW Collision's on later. Not that anybody fucking watches that. I had wings and things from Zaxby's today. And I'm smart when I go to Zaxby's because everybody else is like, you want my toast? And I'm like, hell yeah, I want your toast. So I always get more than I bargain for when I go to Zaxby's. Could have got the birthday milkshake there, but that shit's like $6. So passed on that and got a cookout shake later. It was cheaper. What's this fucking movie Jason Bateman's in? Looks serious. When are they making Horrible Bosses 3, man? I'd watch the hell out of Horrible Bosses 3 if they could come up with a reason to make one. I swear, those are the funniest movies that nobody talks about. I'm like the only guy I've ever heard say, hey, that part in Horrible Bosses, because it's fucking funny. It's literally the best comedy ever. Me and my friend Anna are like the only two people that talk about Horrible Bosses. watch Horrible Bosses, God damn it, so y'all get the references when I make them.
To run this, call this a shave route. And most running back routes happen about 4 or 5 yards downfield. That's where the linebackers are used to covering. So as soon as those routes extend beyond that point, you can get the linebacker into a trail position, and it's almost impossible to defend. And you're talking about defending. Oh yeah, give me the
Guru Patterson, that's my man. I wanted him to be a Falcon forever.
Look at Russell Wilson going over. It's interesting. Cordell Patterson, his best offense. He's been an All-Pro returner multiple times. His best offensive season was in Atlanta under Arthur Smith.
That's a kick out of bounds, so Baltimore get the ball at the 40, right? Yeah.
So it gives Baltimore great field position. But just to finish that thought,
I'm still now Tucker's going to start missing field goals, right? Because the game's tied up again and all bets are off.
everywhere and still trying to do the same thing here.
He's a unique player. He got drafted as a first-round receiver. And yeah, he's a good receiver, but when he was really dangerous was with the ball in his hands. So he became a kick
And they just mentioned how Patterson had his best years with the Falcons. He played wide receiver and running back. Kick returner, wide receiver, running back, and he seemed to play all three of those positions almost equally. One of the few players Arthur Smith actually got the most out of during his time in Atlanta. Hello. Andrews. Big play. First down.
It's a first down, and Andrews has 15 right off the bat.
Hey, Ozzy.
in the same way
Up from his nap in the attic.
that Austin caught it going across the field for the Steelers. Again, that horizontal separation. Andrews right here at the right tight end gets up on Queen, that little vertical stem, gets Queen to settle his feet
Do you think these two teams are destined to meet for a third time?
into the sideline.
I can't shake that feeling. Oh, good tackle. Fucking Minka Fitzpatrick. Nobody else would have made that tackle.
That is a ridiculous play from Minka Fitzpatrick. He's getting blocked.
Remember when the Dolphins drafted him and then traded him, and now he's like a future Hall of Famer with the Steelers?
Gets the block.
I remember the day the Dolphins traded him. I'm like, what are you, fucking stupid?
Elusive runners in the NFL.
Dude was a stud from the very beginning.
Absolute stud.
And Brady just said it. He's a stud.
Minka Fitzpatrick to play down closer to the line of scrimmage where he can make more impact on the game.
Oh. Flowers, first down.
Meanwhile, from Pittsburgh, we saw that Joey Porter came back to start the third quarter. He left with that calf. He is now out for the rest of the
Now Joey Porter's out for the rest of the game for Pittsburgh.
Happy to see that.
They exploited that there.
And obviously going against this kind of speed and receiver, it's hard to keep up. They're certainly going to miss him. He's very good in man coverage, so might need a little more zone coverage as this game goes on.
Oh, TJ Watt missed the tackle on Henry. First and goal. I thought for sure Watt would have got him.
He gets out here in open space, and when he gets his momentum and inertia going one way, breaks the tackle there, cuts back, another tackle. You're getting D lineman Loudermilk down there to make plays.
Just short of the 10. So technically not first and goal. They can get a first down inside the 1 yard line.
He is a impossible man to bring down. One-on-one.
Well, he keeps it.
Think about this. This drive set up by the rare mistake here by Pittsburgh on special teams with Boswell kicking it out of bounds. So it gave Jamal the 40. It certainly helped.
He kicked that ball so far out of bounds, you'd have thought Tom Brady was playing quarterback for the Ravens.
And then all of a sudden you come down and
That's a Super Bowl 38 reference.
now the Ravens have taken advantage of that. I think Lamar made a great throw to Andrews on the crossing route. Another good screen play to Henry. So they still got to go out and execute.
Touchdown, Mark Andrews. And the Ravens are not letting themselves choke entirely. Best game Lamar's ever had against Pittsburgh. Damn, they just left him all alone. What? DeMonte KZ gave up a big play again? I'm stunned. Another former Falcon. Not one I have a lot of fond memories of. Except that time he tried to kill Cam Newton and got thrown out of the game. That was funny. Didn't hit him hard enough. 24-17 Ravens. Boy, I got a long-term football memory. Well, how about it? I need to sip a Gatorade on that. I don't want to bring it in here because I'll drink it all at once. Remodeling my room for a second. I know one thing. Baltimore really needed to answer there too, psychologically. It's been happening too many times. Knock my fucking drums over. I don't think Pop would mind that I'm using his little storage unit thing that he had sitting next to his chair. I gotta figure out what the hell I'm gonna put in this thing. Important stuff that I need to reach over and grab. We'll see. I could put the fucking MetaQuest in that thing. Let's try that out. Chart right now, I'll leave it where it is, but KZ, I think he did play for Dallas as well. I just remember him being with the Falcons. He was kind of a ball hawk, played recklessly, wasn't very good.
Steelers defensive backs, and they miscommunicate and lose track of Andrews right in the middle of the field. You cannot have that happen. Two guys go with Flowers, nobody with Andrews, and very easy for the quarterback to sort that one out.
Hard to lose the all-time franchise leader in touchdowns, but they did. And back on top, Lamar Jackson, 37.
Into this quarter, I got to take a piss. I got to pee really bad. I'm going to wait.
3 interceptions. His rating today is 128.6. He is insane. So the Steelers back down by 7. Take it out.
Oh. Thought he was going to bounce off that tackle and keep going.
Meanwhile, Russell Wilson in his day, he's played really, really well today, too. Just the fumble has been the only undoing, but he's been on the move. He's scored some really good passes. 2 touchdowns for him. Beauty for Calvin Austin on that last drive.
And people wanted the Steelers to keep Justin Fields in over Russell Wilson. Do these people know anything about football? Accept it. Justin Fields is average at best. Accept it. They were never going to let him play over Russell Wilson. Never. Because Justin Fields is a backup quarterback for life. He's fucking Terrell Pryor. On a good day, he's Terrell Pryor. Just the way it is.
Steelers looking for a win to win the division. Baltimore would like to stop that. If they win, they're in the playoffs and still have hope for the division, like to get that home playoff game.
Ah, Mike Williams, and they're in Ravens territory again. God, the Steelers just hit these big plays and they move the ball quick when they're actually able to move it.
Third catch today. It's amazing like how sluggish this offense looked without George Pickens last week, and against a very good Ravens defense, they've been much more crisp today. On the pitch to Harris. Not much there. Just kind of ducking under tackles of Travis Jones. Gonna pick up a few.
Again, this is when they're hitting these plays down the field, it takes a lot of pressure off the offense to take these 10-play drives. So they're handing the ball off on first down. You love to gain more than 2 or 3 yards on these 50-50 downs. Early in the game, they're gaining 8 or 9. That's where you want to be. When you're gaining 2 or 3, it forces you into now more must-pass situations. Looks like a little pressure.
And it is. It's picked up.
YouTube TV froze, so I have no idea what's going on. And it's staying frozen. Of course it is. Well, I guess I can look here and see. It said pass incomplete, deep left. I can't. YouTube TV keeps cutting off. And there's nothing I can do about it. So it's just going to keep cutting off at him. Now my TV's saying I don't have internet. But if I don't have internet, how am I talking to you guys right now? It's one of them fucking Chinese riddles for you. You have no internet, then how am I talking to people using the internet? Do I need to throw a fucking brick through this television and go out and buy another one that will actually stay connected to the internet? Oh, connection successful. Wow, who'd have thunk it? I have internet. And the Steelers pass incomplete, 4th down. They got a punt. Not that I got to see that or anything, but punt on the way from Pittsburgh. The Steelers are lining up like they're going to go for this. I'm not buying it. Why are the refs holding them up and not resetting the play clock? Okay, we really needed to figure that out. So they say catch and fumble. They will not snap this ball before the end of the quarter. All right, I'm going to go Pete now. Because I knew they weren't going to snap that ball. course it's going to be close. It's a fucking Steelers game. And you know the Ravens don't know how to put anybody away, especially the team that's, beat them 8 out of the last 9 times. So nothing about this is surprising. They're still running the offense out here. I mean, they're not going for this. Brady's saying what I'm thinking, just punt the fucking ball. No need to be this desperate. They're just hoping to get an offsides and then maybe go for it, or have Boswell kick a 57-yarder. They're not snapping this ball. Not a chance. You could turn the T. Well, there you go. And he goes for it all. They got it. Oh, Hamilton closed in at the last second. Incomplete. I can't believe they actually went for that. Cannot believe they actually did that. And the Ravens have shown you give them a short field, they will take advantage. Damn. I can't believe they went for that. That ball probably should have been picked, but it's actually better that it wasn't. Clemson's making a comeback. Wow. Oh, shit. One man to beat. They caught up to him. They got him down near the 11. Maybe this won't be close. What are we doing?
Against one of the best run defenses in the league. So that is absolutely a monster effort.
Think it's over? Well, we'll see. Ravens choke a lot. Oh, there it is. What did I just say? Minkah Fitzpatrick picked him off. Lord. You got to be kidding me. There's that red zone turnover I was expecting in the first half on the first possession. Could have put them away right there. Just remember the Miami Dolphins traded that guy after having him for a year. Now we got this future Hall of Fame talent, and we've sucked for 20 years. Better just trade him. Yeah, he was drafted by Miami. And then they traded him, and they went like what? They started out 0 and 12 or some shit. I can't remember. That year they were just getting their ass beat every week. And they really haven't been that good since. They've made the playoffs once or twice, but always get blown out in the first round and only beat bad teams. The Dolphins under Mike McDaniel's a fucking hoax. Oh, they've been good. No, they haven't. They're a fucking hoax. They're the definition of a hoax. Frauds. If a football team could be a hoax, it's the Miami Dolphins under Mike McDaniel. They ain't been shit. And that's because they trade people like Minka Fitzpatrick. Meanwhile, Pittsburgh's never had a losing season under Mike Tomlin. Ugh. Nah, nah, nah.
This is the stress of coaching and playing in the NFL to try to make the right decision, play in and play out. And that is very unfortunate for the Ravens.
Unbelievable after that monstrous run from Henry for the Steelers. First red zone turnover of the year by the Ravens. And now it's Harris. He's going to take advantage of it. Harris runs right in and run over it after a short. Lamar Jackson's been so good taking care of the football.
So much for that. First interception he's thrown since the first time they played the Steelers this year.
It's just uncanny how the Steelers find these ways to make these types of plays in these situations. There's no way we thought that was coming, and yet it did.
Oh, now it's going the other way. Humphrey, pick six. Touchdown, Ravens. Okay, now it might be over. A lot of time left, but now it might be over. Oh, man. That's awful. As I was saying, yeah. Damn, 31-17. Here comes the boom. So, yeah. All is right in the universe. I think Rodgers is more washed up than Russell. Rodgers is weird though, because he'll still have these days where he looks like he always did. He's had a couple of them lately. A couple of games in a row, he was Rodgers, proper Aaron Rodgers. Russell is so much better than Fields that he looks good, and it makes sense that the Steelers play Russell. Russell's just not as quick as he used to be. I think the Steelers should stick with Russell for a year or two, a couple of years, till he just completely falls off. Rodgers, if Aaron Rodgers wants to play next year, he'll get to play next year. I doubt it for the Jets, but somebody will take Aaron Rodgers. I like my Aaron Rodgers to the Vikings scenario. Just copy Brett Favre's career trajectory. Russell throughout this game had been really good till that throw there. He had been really good. Lamar had just been better. And Lamar didn't fumble like he did. Well, they got some work to do now. And then this division's still going to be up for grabs if the Ravens win this. I can't remember what tiebreakers are because they'll have the same division record and same overall record, so I don't even know who'll get the tiebreaker after this game with 2 games left. Pittsburgh plays Cincinnati last game of the year. Baltimore plays Cleveland last game of the year. Those are going to be important games. And hell, I feel bad for Pittsburgh having to play Cincinnati because they're going to be fighting for their lives because Cincinnati's still in it. And they've got a strong chance to still be in it last game of the year. Run it like a 4-minute offense, but yeah, time to hurry. We'd have to figure out, common opponents. They'll tell us after the game if Baltimore wins. The Steelers lost to the Colts, the Cowboys, the Browns, and I already forgot who else. The Ravens lost to the Browns. God, it's so weird how I can't remember. I've been watching all year, and I'm like, wait, who'd they lose to? Sack. I feel like a few years ago, Russell might have slipped out of that. Another banner day for Tom Brady in the booth, ladies and gentlemen. Three, two, one. There we go. False start. Doesn't it go to conference record and then common opponents? I can't remember. Not the first time Tom Brady forgot what down it was. Remember that Chicago-Tampa Bay game? Brady holding up the four fingers going, huh? I know common opponents is a potential tiebreaker. I just couldn't remember if it was conference record, then common opponent. Damn, dude, what kind of shit play call was that? Arthur Smith, ladies and gentlemen. That's the Arthur Smith I know. Hold on a minute, I gotta listen to a voice message. I'm still here. Well.
Speaking of Derrick Henry, historically, he plays well as the season comes to an end, of course, in his 9-year career. And right after the bye, his running back coach, Willie Taggart, says, this guy has a lot of carries, a lot of wear and tear on him so far, so it sets him up.
Getting sick on a weekend is such a fucking waste. You don't even get to miss work. And I've decided I'm just not going to work till after Christmas. After this last week and everything, I'm just like, you know what, I'm going to wait till after Christmas anyway. So.
It's unbelievable the things that he's done, and you can look at it in a lot of different ways. First of all, now 1,500 plus rushing yards again, 4 seasons plus. Look at this list. That's the only people that have done it. The great Barry Sanders, and then how about 11,000 rush yards plus 100 rush.
These fucking mock-ups of Henry dressed as the king are always hilariously stupid. All right, how's Baltimore going to choke? They're big-time chokers. Takes one to know one. Ah, wow. Uh-oh. You better get him. He's still going. That took like 10 attempts to tackle him. All right, big play. Now the game is pretty much over. You can beat the traffic, Pittsburgh fans. Tucker's field goal will get blocked and run back for a touchdown, and Pittsburgh will be in the game again. Yeah, that was quite the play. This is what should have happened in the first Pittsburgh-Baltimore game. If Tucker could have just made one fucking kick that day. Third and short. Baltimore smacked Pittsburgh in the mouth today, as Pat McAfee would say.
6 minutes left.
Ah, yeah, they got it.
We're just giving a tight end sneak. I mean,
Why not? What else you got in the bag of tricks?
I don't know. This part I'm like, I guess you definitely don't want to give Lamar the sneak.
I mean, whatever works, Tom. You know what I mean? Whoever wants to carry it forward for the yard, it got the job done.
Oh, he's got to get a touchdown by the end of the day, right?
Yeah, they've done such a good job limiting Lamar Jackson's carries, but today impossible to limit Derrick Henry's yards. Look at this just hole that he's running through. And I give this offensive line so much credit. They're an absolutely tight group, gotten tighter as the season's gone along. They lost their offensive line coach, Joe Dallas Andrus, early in the season, and I'm sure they're thinking about him every time they take the field.
This offensive line, as you see the starters from last year, they had some moving parts. But since week 4, they've really stabilized.
Yeah, so much continuity in this group. They've just done a great job gelling and coming together. A lot of times continuity is what it takes on the offensive line. So much of the movements from offensive lines happen after the snap. They have a plan of attack, but when the defense moves, they all have to adjust. So the longer they play together, the more opportunities they have to pass things
Being
off.
sick sucks, but how's your leg feel today?
Seven linemen that time, and they give it to Ali because Henry a little bit.
Get the PS5 ready, yeah.
You know,
She's ready.
it's been one of the better lines in terms of continuity, and really, what the change was, they had Roger Rosengarten, who they took in the second round of the draft, and they were kind of rotating him at the right.
I think I'm awake enough to play Last of Us, and if it gets real good, I'll be even more awake. So
Left guard, and they planted
I've been trying to go to bed all damn day.
really the sauce for this team.
I thought I slept good last night. I thought wrong.
Yeah, he certainly loves him. There's a lot of reasons to love Rosenberg. He's done a great job. He's given up a few sacks this year, but he's got great
Offsides.
great kind of pillar over there at right tackle for this team.
I think they just drew
This was not infraction. Davis, number 56.
I'll make it a little closer on third down.
And again, what a drive they just put together. They punt the ball to Steelers, and with a 14-point game, you thought, okay, let's pin them back there, but Ravens had other ideas.
10th play on this drive. Very similar to last week, right? The Eagles had a double touchdown lead and 10 and a half.
Oh yeah, the Steelers did get their ass kicked by Philly last week. It's another late season Steelers meltdown, a la 2020. Tell me it's not the same damn thing. Oh, right at the line to gain.
See if they just go for it here.
Justin Tucker's over there going, please go for it.
That's 6.8.
Don't make me embarrass myself.
You gotta remember, it's only Saturday, so tomorrow a lot of good stuff coming your way on Fox. Saquon Barkley looking to close in on that Eric Dickerson rushing record. Eagles looking to stay in play for the number 1 seed. Eagles and Commanders on the Vikings and Seahawks on the regional action. Check your local games in your area on Fox. AFC will make it the NFC playoff picture. The Lions are still in control of that number 1 spot, but you see the Eagles and Vikings.
I hope Washington loses tomorrow and next week. I hate to have to root against Washington. I've been fighting that for the last couple of weeks. I'm like, I'm going to have to root against Washington now. So I need bad things to happen to the Redskins.
Is that Minnesota plays Detroit final week of the regular season, which makes things really interesting.
Yeah, a lot on the line for a lot of these teams as you come down the stretch. And these divisional matchups here in the end, when the NFL kind of adjusted these schedules and said, we want to make these division matchups at the end of the year because they're so meaningful, has added a lot of intrigue. So
Oh, they're going to kick it. Well, you know what? Kicking it does make sense. It's a 3-score lead if you kick it here. I don't know. I'd like to just punch it up and get the first down and keep going.
You got a defensive line that's sacking the quarterback. And now with the Kyle Hamilton move to the secondary playing as great a pass defense they are going to be very difficult as they come down the stretch.
4th and inches, but they'll send out Tucker. Nothing else just to keep getting his confidence going. 23-yard field goal for him. Hit from 51 earlier. This kick is to him right up.
34-17.
Ravens add to their lead. It's 34-17. With 3:10 to go now in control. Well, you called the Ravens a sleeping giant, right? I mean, it's so interesting, the AFC playoff picture. There's so many good teams. The Chiefs never lose. I mean, they're 14-1, they won again. We know we've seen Buffalo a couple times in the last month, seen how good they are. Who is the favorite? Is it still the Chiefs just because they're the defending champs?
I think if it's a one-score game, I'm taking Patrick Mahomes anytime because he's got that championship DNA. He doesn't flinch either. And I think the way Josh Allen has played this year, right in the hunt of MVP, kind of along with Saquon, there's his MVP race with Lamar
Jackson, yeah.
Yeah, so they're just tremendous as they come down the stretch. These games in the end come down to turnovers. Who converts a third down? Whether it's a missed kick or not. So there's games to be decided in terms of standing as you go into the playoffs. But once you get there, man, it's a one-game single elimination tournament. And you are all out to see who can ultimately play their best in the biggest moments.
To your point, though, you call the Ravens a sleeping giant. And look, if you go back to the beginning of the year, it's not like people didn't think they would be good. They were in the championship game last year, but they got off to a bad start. They lost games with missed kicks and bad penalties and Isaiah Likely's toe being out of bounds week 1. So it's a little deceiving, right? I mean, the record-wise, you almost throw it out just how they look right now in front of you, and I know you're impressed.
Yeah, you get off to an 0-2 start, and there was a lot of kind of looking up at what they had to do better.
Do you believe in miracles?
He wasn't overly concerned. But then look, they've got 5 losses. It's not like they've been, one of these one-loss teams like the Chiefs or the 2-loss team like the Eagles. So I think in some ways they've been a little bit under the radar, but they've really turned it on as of late. When they moved Hamilton to safety and cut down some of those explosive passes, that has been a tremendous change. What I appreciate about that, that's what great organizations do. They figure out how to adapt over the course of the season to put their teams in the best position to win.
Down by 17. Better come out running the ball, guys. We're down by 17 with 3 minutes left. Let's just run it up the middle.
Play more than others. Hamilton going back to safety, and then doing that with a 32-year-old defensive coordinator who's calling plays for the first time.
Ever since I slipped and fell and nearly broke my back and gave myself a concussion 7 or 8 years ago now, I have fucking nightmares about slipping and falling, so I'm like extremely careful.
It's such a good organization.
Around
We know that
anything slick.
stability both these organizations are, but it's so cool that Dean Pease, who was with you in New England for so many years, and defensive coordinator with the Ravens, won Super Bowl, has been in the league forever, gonna come back to me.
Good grief.
He's coached more. They love each other. It's just so neat for him to be kind of
Not used to seeing that score in a Ravens-Steelers game.
Such a great story that
Going either way.
And Coach Orr decided, hey, can Dean help in any way? So Dean had to clear it with his wife. Mel,
I mean, that's
I hope
always
you're
the
listening. I know. And Mel said, okay, Dean, go back and coach for the, 0 time. And Dean is thriving. We saw him in the field at pregame. He's excited to play a role that he can play. And everyone loves seeing him.
There you go. We're down by 17. Run the ball. 3 minutes left. It's time to just run it up between the tackles, guys. What are they fucking doing? Just admitting defeat? Like, I know it's nearly impossible, but sling that shit. Quit wasting our time. And speaking of wasting time, I'm done wasting your time. I'm going to go ahead and stop this stream and turn on the PlayStation, and we're going to start playing The Last of Us. So...